Hello, and wait, no, fuck. Hello, no. How the fuck do I start this intro?
Hey
Hello,
everyone.
and
Oh,
welcome to another. Oh, what?
you got it. I was getting ready to do it for you, but you got it.
Oh, I got confused because I got like the ending and the intro mixed up. And you know what? Fuck you guys. It's late. Not you players and the hang any viewers. Oh, okay. So this today we have people doing things. More importantly, we have a couple PCs, and by PCs I mean we have a red cap, a she, and a knocker. What could go wrong? Because that sounds like a horrible combination. Um, we're gonna start it off in Kincaid's restaurant, and then we're gonna do a quick little thing there, and then we're gonna head to random bar number 52, which I'm currently looking up a random bar name generator, so I can be semi-prepared. So that's what we're gonna do.
The
Kincaid,
designated driver.
huh?
The designated driver.
Fuck it, that's what its name is. Designated driver. Because no one's the fucking designated driver here. We're all probably gonna get wasted. Um, so Kincaid, you're at the restaurant. It's closed, or it is closing, and there are windows here.
His sous chef is being not berated. He's actually trying to encourage her creativity
The chef is very
loudly.
very happy.
Loudly.
Okay, so it's
Oh
like that
shit.
loud encouragement kind of thing.
Yes, it's tough
Oh,
love.
Gordon Ramsay.
okay. So, like, she's the sous chef. She's just kind of like on one hand, she's happy that she's not being screamed at anymore. And then on the other hand, she's still kind of being screamed at, but in like a less you're really stupid and more of a you missed a couple little missed like a sprinkle of salt. If you get that, you do it right, but you still missed it. And so she's very
Uh,
confused, but she's doing what she can.
and he leaves her as like, and you're going to the market in the morning at 3 o'clock, and you're gonna go there, and you're gonna pick up the morning stuff. All of the veggies is your part. You fuck up, and me and you are gonna talk. Got it?
Uh-huh, yeah. Yeah, yep, boss.
Here's
I
the
got it.
card. Here's the card. Go
Okay.
get some sleep. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. And she just fucking runs out the door. Oh, you could have sworn that window was shut. As a matter of fact, you do swear that window was shut a little while ago. The window is open.
He grabs a cleaver.
Sitting on top of actually probably not sitting, she's probably hanging off of one of the lights, because let's be real, she's extra. Channeling my inner Tim with this character.
This bitch
Cut it
here.
out. That's not a thing.
It's so true, Tim, don't even.
She right
So
though.
so she's kind of just hanging upside down from one of the lights. And she's just kind of looking at Kincaid, and she's just kind of like, well, see, I don't know if I should head back out of the window now that you've got a cleaver or be more excited.
No blood, no foul.
She kind of squints her eyes. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or not.
You gonna learn today.
While that is true, there is a new bar that opened up in town, and I want to go.
So what you saying?
I'm saying we're going to this bar.
You can rephrase that anytime.
No, I don't think I am. I said it right the first time.
Why do I always get the brats?
Um, I mean, if I remember correctly, you were the one who tied me up, not the other way around, so you're just kind of getting your comeuppance.
Get down here.
I don't want to.
Yo, out of character comeuppance though in this context.
if you want to have any clothing on to be able to go to this bar, you're gonna come down now, or else I'm gonna eat everything off you, and I'm not gonna be nice and nip you where you like it.
She she does that whole she is still hanging upside down. So her braids are just kind of like, you know, and she does that whole thing where she kind of like not exactly the thinker position, but she has like her right arm grabbing her left elbow and then, you know, her left hand is kind of stroking her non-existent beard all while still hanging upside down and she's just kind of like, "Hmm. uh, I don't know. It might be one of those kind of bars. I'm not sure yet." So,
Daddy likes it when you come down.
oh my god. I probably should have mentioned this in the intro, guys, but this is a hella black dog scene. We kind of agreed to this before we started, so this is your warning.
Y'all don't like sexual anythings. Y'all should probably go.
Yeah. This might not be the scene for you to watch.
All he said was Daddy likes it when you come down.
So she will gracefully kind of flip off of the light and land on her hands because she extra and she flexible and she likes showing off. She a pixie, she can't help it. And then she'll flip back over onto her feet. Just kind of say, "Okay, time to go."
She's a good girl, isn't she? Let's go.
It's kind of odd how you kind of like, I don't know if you just kind of like spoke to the air in that part or if you were trying to tell me in like third person about me. That was anyway.
You're hilarious. He goes, I gotta make a call.
Okay.
We need more friends.
Oh, okay.
He calls Tank Top. He calls Karina.
I'm guessing it's Tank Top in his fucking phone.
It is Tank Top in his phone, man.
Yeah.
Not bitchy McTank Top?
You know
For
what?
shame.
Fuck it. Yo, can Karina and Ayala be going at it when this call is happening?
Yes.
This is so bad. This is gonna
This
go
is
so
terrible.
left.
Yeah, no. So Ayala just kind of it was the most unsubtly thing you've ever anyway, the most unsubtle thing you've ever seen her do, but she literally just kind of texted you, "Hey, come over, I want sex."
And at the same time as Kincaid hits her up, and she's just like, this brick is more useful than I thought.
Indeed.
So, wait, did that happen at the same time, or are we going back in time a little bit?
Going back in time, that was how Karina got to Ayala's place.
Oh, yeah, no, then never mind. Then she'd say the same thing, and she'd be like, I'm on my way.
Okay. And
The
then
clothes
yes.
will be up by the time I get there.
She just sends a thumbs up. And then we shall fast forward a little bit to where they are in the middle
Call
of
Zen
that.
too.
Hmm?
Mr. Z, or is it Zen or Z, or what is it?
Huh?
Ian, how do you say this guy's name?
I think it's Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
He calls Zeke. He says on the phone,
You'll answer the phone.
I
So-
need you to come take some measurements.
Where at?
He gives you the address of the bar.
He'll head over.
We are now all at the bar. Yay.
Zeke, for the individual who doesn't know, He is just shy of 4 feet tall, and is walking in with a cane that I showed you earlier.
Kim, the red cat will be opting not to get drunk tonight.
Okay.
I mean, he can drink all night and not get drunk if he doesn't want to, because it says so.
Yeah. I also think that's like a merit or something, but
I can show you in a book.
I mean, is it in C20 or is it in the Red Cap Kith book?
Yeah, it's in the red cat kit book.
It's a little finicky with the Kith books because they're
All
not
right, cool.
technically C20, unfortunately.
All right, cool. So what's the rule?
It's just your stam, diff 6. Like-
Okay, in that case, he won't drink at all.
Okay. I mean, that's only like if you drink a certain amount. I think it's like up to your stamina, and then you have to do like a roll to just see like how drunk you get. If not, you just kind of hold your liquor.
It's like if I can spend glamour to drink toxic waste, then I can spend glamour to drink beer and nothing will happen.
You give a good point.
That would be the logic that I was going for.
But then you'd have to spend the glamour then instead of just rolling your stamina. And at
Not
the
a
end of the
problem.
day, that's glamour.
That's cool. She's really creative. Anyway, we get there.
Tim, are you taking Ayala with you? Or did you just kind of leave in the middle of that?
She wasn't leaving the middle of that. What the fuck? Nah, fam. You know, fuck it. Ayala could use a fucking night out, and Karina doesn't know that Kincaid wants to talk about something important. So Karina just kind of looks at Ayala and says, "A red cat wishes to meet me. I do not know what for. Put your clothes on. We're going out."
Yes, Daddy.
She gives you that look of, did you seriously just kind of order me around?
Karina looks back and is like, the look says, "And what?"
Maybe you didn't hear me, bitch.
She'll pretty much it'll be very okay. It's like one of those loud mutters, like, you know, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna mutter it, but I meant for you to totally hear it, and it's just kind of that, you know, you're lucky we are both the same rank. As she gets up and starts getting dressed.
That's what I thought. Smiles. Waits outside.
Oh,
Put a good thing.
Tim,
Yeah.
Karina will notice Margaret is no longer working at the front desk.
Boy. Oh boy. Yeah, gonna have to track her later.
In fact, you have not seen Margaret.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty. That's gonna be the scene for later.
Or you can just, I mean, ask Ayala. It's really up to you at the end of the day.
Yeah, actually no, Karina would just kind of look over to Ayala. Your secretary. She is gone.
Indeed.
And you're observant.
What happened to her?
She has been reassigned, shall we say. She will no longer be working out where she can gather any information, or any important information, I should say.
All right.
Okay, so fast forward a bit. Everybody gets to the bar. Traffic was. I really don't know Dublin traffic, so I ain't gonna comment on it. I might as well. At this point, everybody knows what the fuck CC looks like. So everyone seems to be showing up with somebody except for Zeke, unless Zeke is going to call on the satyr or somebody else.
Yo, hit up the satyr. Hit up the satyr.
Oh hell, why not? He'll he'll ask Satyr if she wants to come along. Could be fun.
She's very amenable to a night on the town. So everyone shows up. It seems like one of those triple date nights. Karina shows up with Baroness Ayala of House Ilunid. Kincaid shows up with Cece, a really pesky. There we go. And then the knocker shows up with this really hot and over-sexualized satyr. Because the satyr's like, I'm fucking hot. I know it. I'm down. You know.
Check my gold necklace though. Check my gold necklace.
So
all I'm hearing is, guys, we trade at the end of the night.
Or
with blindfolds on.
Huh?
With blindfolds on.
Yep.
Or just have a big orgy and everybody enjoy everybody.
I don't want none of that, bitch. Anyway.
So, yes. Everyone just arrives at the designated driver. And I'm just assuming like they all come from like 3 different directions and just meet up. So it's like this really odd circle or triangle, I should say. And they're all just kind of looking at each other right now. So
everybody tries to go through the same door at the same time.
Kinda, yeah.
I feel like either Kincaid or Karina is going to be breaking the ice first. Because I'm not going to lie, they all see each other. Karina's just going to look.
Kincaid wraps his hands in Cece's braids. Come with me. Or by yourself. Or anytime you want to. But follow me over this way.
I mean, you have my hair. It's
I know, right?
not really like I can go any other direction at this time. I'm not sure if you know what hair, how it works.
He just pulls down. Shush.
Okay. Shutting up now. And she does follow. Mostly, because when you got a grip on a chick's hair, they can't really go any other direction.
I'm not saying I know that, but I didn't know that until I was a white girl. But I know that now.
Yeah, no, all I'm saying is Karina, like she's pretty bold with Ayala. She wouldn't even dream of touching Ayala's hair like that. Mm-mm.
That's how you die.
Yeah, that's like Unleashes Dragon's Ire.
Yeah, no.
He walks over and she goes, Baroness.
Looks at Ayala, looks at him.
Yeah, they kind of like share this look of like, which Baroness?
Good. That's handy. But wait, I got lesson etiquette last night. So are these my ladies? Because they're baroness.
Yes, baronesses are known as ladies. That's their. It's kind of like Lady Stormfury, Lady Fasica.
Ladies. And he kneels right in front of them, like extra close and creepy. How y'all doing?
You're in their titles, physical bow. His legs don't really let him kneel.
Karina's gonna kind of wave her hand up and say, "Come on, we are in a public place. There's no need for that here. That draws undue attention."
I just wanted to see what it smelled like. He stands.
Oh, vulgar.
Yeah. Let's go, CC. Daddy wants to go play.
Once again, we go back to the topic of it's not like I can go anywhere without my hair.
He very firmly swats her on the ass.
Understood. She just kind of shuts up again.
He goes and he finds the table and he waits for Zeke and the satyr to sit down.
Yeah, I assume that as this is happening, there's just eye contact between Karina and Ayala.
Yeah,
Ayala's probably looking at Karina like, "What the fuck did you bring me into?" And Karina's looking at Ayala like, "I'm getting ideas now."
It's like, I know he was that kind of red cat.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the look. It's just kind of like it's like one part regret, other part like mild curiosity, and then like last part just kind of like I could be at home, just like I could just be at
Face
home.
deep. Face deep. Anyway, he sits down and he goes, "Okay, I gathered you here for a few reasons. Most of them are personal. This is my friend Zeke. Zeke's a crafter. It's like much like a chef needs a recipe. Sometimes craftsmen need measurements, and so you're the only she I have on speed dial. So I was wondering if he could measure you."
Measure me for what?
Height, wrist thickness, stuff like that.
Yes, but he is a craftsman. What will he be crafting? Well, I apologize. She'll look to Zeke and ask, "What will you be crafting?"
He's the customer. He wants me to craft something. It's up to him what he wants crafted. Just make it in the end.
Pulley system, couple rings for rope, stuff like that.
He pulls out a pad of paper and starts making notes.
She are built kind of slim, way more slim than average, and so are Piskies. So, I wanted to make sure things got right because when you get the weight ratio wrong, pulling them up just doesn't go right, and I just want to make sure everything goes real smooth.
What is the... She looks at the Pisky, and she looks back at Kincaid, and the hamsters are moving.
And with the hamsters up, they're slowly going at it.
Zeke is sitting there and he's looking between every single person, everybody around the table, and he looks like he's taking notes.
The satyr is very clearly just kind of laying herself across Zeke.
Yeah, I already got your measurements.
At that point, he has unraveled his hand from her hair, so that she can move around and stuff. Because that's unfucking comfortable. It's only sexy at first. After that, it's just weird.
He's even taking notes on Kincaid.
Yeah. There's this brief moment of the face, soul, and Kiara's human mind kind of coming into collision right now, because the face soul looks at Ayala and thinks, "I wonder if I could do the same thing with her hair." And then the face soul, he reaches back into Karina's memories, and all of a sudden she starts to realize bad things happen if I were to do that. Really bad things. Oh my god, terrible things. I'm not good at that.
Ayala kind of picks up on that, and she gives the look of I wish the fuck you'd try.
Kincaid, not missing the beat, just goes, "Challenge accepted."
Oh no!
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Oh, no!
That means Karina got
I
challenged.
believe that was a hold my beer moment.
No, dude, he's a wilder. You can't turn down adventure.
Yeah, no, Karina, as Ayala gives her that look, it would have been cool she just nodded and left, but instead she issued the challenge. So Karina just
Break me a sheet at this bar.
and she very well then. And then turns back to Kincaid.
He goes, "You want to run? I can chase you. You won't get far."
Wait, who did he say this to? Karina?
Ayala.
Oh shit!
He was challenged. She was a challenger. She said, "I wish you
she
would."
didn't challenge him. She challenged, and she didn't say anything. It was the look
Okay.
that she gave
Okay.
Karina. Because
I
Karina was
rewind.
looking over at Ayala, you know,
I rewind my
after
stank.
Kayana, Jesus Christ. Is that like their celebrity name?
I know, right? That's it. It's the thing. Write it down. Ayala. I'll write it down.
Nah, it was directed towards Karina, not towards not towards Kincaid, because Kincaid's just a red cat, not a she. Also no title, and she's just kind of like I don't fuck with commoners. So yeah, sorry, yeah.
It's all good. He doesn't care. It's all good.
Yeah. Sorry for that mix-up.
It's all good. He goes, "So, little bit here needs to be measured, arms up, arms down." And he just begins arranging in the middle of this bar. He begins arranging CC in different positions, arms up, arms down, laying across the table. He doesn't care.
Wait, question. As he's doing, is this that kind of bar?
I'm very tempted to say no, and y'all just have all the strange
not that type
looks.
of bar. Hey man, that's creativity right there. We're changelings. We don't give a fuck.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. It would be a really high bunk.
Yeah, he just looks at both of you. He goes, "I need you to hold her arms and pull her as tight as you can get her to stretch her. You don't mind, do you?"
I'm really flexible. Not so much stretchy.
Just hold her hands. Yeah, just hold her hands. And he pulls and he goes, "Get the numbers." There is he.
Zeke out a tape measure, like one of the sewing tape measures, the flexible kind.
Get that waist, and that neck too. I want to make sure.
Yeah, he is very thorough in the job that he does.
Can't really remember the last time this happened.
You swear you don't know if you're being measured for a suit or for a for other reasons.
It is very clear she ain't about to be measured for a suit, dude. I'm sorry. But...
Oh no, hell, he throws in those measurements too.
Yeah, no, the hamsters have since gotten out of the wheel and are now just in the fetal position in the corner because they figured it out now.
He does randomly.
Kim?
He does randomly pinch her and tell her she can't move.
He's so thorough that he actually writes out a slip of paper and tears it off and hands it to her. It's her measurements for a suit. Never know when that might come in handy.
As soon as she can use her hands again, she'll say thank you. Anyway, now, you are such a good girl. Daddy's so proud. Now, if you don't mind assisting me, Karina, because I'm going to do that thing later that you told me to do, that you hired Mike Corby for, which is amazing. And I'm so hungry. I can't wait. Yay. But other than that, if you could assist me in my endeavor, that would be wonderful.
You need a quote-unquote average she to measure so that way you can go on sexual misadventures.
Only at their behest, because lords and ladies and all that. Nobility's finicky.
I feel like
get to eat she. I don't get to eat she too often.
I feel with anyone, consent should be a, she'll throw up air quotes, finicky thing.
He goes, I'm a changeling, not a human. What do you think?
I'm aware of that. I'm saying
He
that
goes,
applies to commoners too.
oh, I'm very uncommon.
I feel like
Are
the
you going
collective
to...
she eye roll.
He goes, so are you going to help me or not?
Fuck it.
If you'd like to do it in a place that's more comfortable, we can. We don't have to do it here. Cece wanted a night out in the town for dancing, and well, she was such a good girl last night that she held the position.
I was also tied up. I didn't have
So
much
she
of a
gets...
choice.
Shush you. She was a very good girl. You take daddy's compliments. You will be punished later. Point being.
Yeah, I feel
Point
like...
being.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. He waits. Continue.
No, that was Tim talking, not Karina.
Yeah, he goes, Cece was a good girl last night. She gets to dance. So. Ian's like, no, she was not a good girl. She's a very bad girl. She's a very, very bad girl. But, yeah. Do very well. And I'm sorry if I interrupted double Baroness date night.
High roll from Ayala.
Karina just kind of gets that smirk and just kind of looks at Ayala.
So wait a minute. This is a thing? I'm not a boggin, but Redcap's like gossip too. He goes, I'm not a boggin, but Redcap's like gossip too.
We'll get back to you on that.
CC, I don't think they want to play with us.
I mean, like, to each their own.
Okay. Well, we're going to go dance, and then when we're done dancing, if you don't mind, whatever you guys want to do, you can do that, and then we can meet up at my place, and we can get the measurements, and then you can go on your merry way. Or we can go to the Count's place and end the night there. It's really up to you two. I've never seen a Baroness broken. That'd be fun.
Karina is holding back the remark of, it's a beautiful thing.
I squint.
He goes, have you ever seen that before? I mean, that'd be a sight to see, wouldn't it?
I do think that it would.
Who does the breaking? That's a dumb question.
I squint more.
You don't even let yours talk? That's weird. I'm gonna go dance now.
Karina can't take it. She's laughing. She can't fuck with this anymore.
Of course.
The first time she's laughed in game.
Why you guys do this? Why you guys got to do this to my most stick up the ass beastie?
Because you gave her to a freaking sadomasochistic psycho tank top wearing angry bitch.
I didn't give her anything. This started out by like just simply wanting sex, and it turned into something completely different.
Yeah, Karina didn't expect this either. Karina's just riding this train like she's just like, it's fine. We unseal it, it's fine.
I didn't know Cece was a freak like this till yesterday. So that yesternight thing was no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, He does actually take her out there to dance and is thoroughly outclassed, I know, with her dex of 6.
I mean, he's like able to keep up for the most part because she's not like all over the place because she's just kind of like, it's a red cap. They probably aren't gonna know how to dance that well.
While they're doing that, they have the talk. Like, he asks the questions. He's like, so, because you have to have the talk.
Mhm.
So you're down with this, right?
Huh?
When you're ready to go, you can just go. Ain't no contracts, no bullshit like that.
I know. Remember, I'm the one who broke into your place of work.
That's right. Where you want to be. All right.
Kind of hard to keep me out.
I noticed.
By the way, your windows, they're a little, they could use some work. Less than, like,
Okay.
5 seconds.
Really? So the only thing you do quickly is break into things.
Everybody has a specialty.
Yeah. Miss Forever. I'm so close my ass.
Wasn't my fault. You kept missing the spot.
It's my fault. You kept moving it, you little freak.
I couldn't have moved, remember? I was tied up.
There are other muscles that can be manipulated, and I think this is what you were doing.
No. And
it's all well and good till I use teeth.
I think that makes it better.
Something's wrong with you. That's why I'm keeping you.
She just kind of smiles.
Anyway, they come back from the dance floor, and after they have danced a while, and covered in like the sweat of the club, which is horrible, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's club stank.
I hate club stank with a burning hot passion. This is why I don't go no more.
And the satyr does take the drinks. The satyr's just kind of like, hello, free drink.
Karina is just gonna go ahead and get the measurements done right quick because she's cool with it. She's about that. She's about that life.
Yeah, he'll.
Also, it's passion before duty all the way. Fuck it.
Yeah, he'll do the measurements and as he did with CC, I think it was, give you the measurements for the suit. He's a master craftsman, so they're incredibly accurate measurements.
The thing is, though, is your specialty is not in tailoring. So.
It's true, but, oh, okay. They'd probably still be pretty accurate, wouldn't they?
To a point, like, it personally is not hard to take measurements. As one of the female variety, we have to take measurements on a certain body part every now and then. So I'm speaking from a place of precision or place of yeah. So it's not hard to take measurements correctly, but they're not going to be like completely spot on. There's always going to be like that little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah. Wiggle room.
I mean, yeah. Fuck.
Nope, not going there. Anyway, he goes. he brings her back to the things. He's got all the measurements, and apparently he's got the measurements from Karina, and he says, "Now I don't want to darken your doorstep with business, but can we go talk that over there in that corner over there?"
Who is that to?
Karina.
Karina looks over, and says, "Sure."
All right. Everybody in the pool. He says, "You hired us. We've got no word. What's the deal?"
We're still setting things up. can tell you that much.
The lads will begin to get impatient. I gotta tell them something. They've been promised a meal. And as the cook, it's my job to provide it.
All right. Tell them then that the last bit of preparations are being made, and the main course will be served very, very soon.
You got any samples?
If you wish to ask the Count for one, I do believe he has one that is held in captive.
As far as the rest of the table is concerned, Kincaid does not have hands. They are not on the top of the table. Moving on. He says, okay. All right. That's fair. But when payment comes due, I hope you're ready. I also hope that you spoke to your whoever that it is that you need to speak to understand what it's like to let us go play.
The Duke.
As my hunger leans in another direction other than food. Also, I can control myself just a little bit. Some of the other lads don't have that option. And we've been starving ourselves for this. Some of us are only eating once a day.
Karina listens to this and kind of nods along. She is actively listening, and she'll respond with. And I do appreciate the preparations that they are making for this.
How much do you appreciate it?
We already agreed upon a payment. However, the reason I am putting this meticulous effort into it is because I am not going to needlessly put your lives on the line for ultimately someone else's agenda.
Say on.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
He said, say on.
Yeah, she'll say. Would you rather your Corby go in blind? Or would you rather them go in with a stronger idea of what they're going to be dealing with and the preparations for such?
It's
You
not
can't
my.
include.
He goes, it's not my Corby. That's a great way to get me killed. You say some shit like that.
Fine. Your bosses, then?
Good job. Because red cap women fight dirty.
And to be quite frank, you can't enjoy a damn piece of loot when you're dead. You can't enjoy a meal when you're dead either.
Don't say scary stuff like that. That makes me squeeze my CC.
I'm sure she likes that.
I don't know what she likes. I just keep trying different shit.
Trial and error. You'll know when she likes it.
It's really cool squeaking sound when you hear.
I'm sure.
All right. I'm not trying to threaten you or anything. I'm just explaining to you, what's been going on. because we haven't touched base in a while. I also hear tell you secured my hellhound.
Your hellhound.
It's mine. I've been hunting it. How did you get it to take? How did you get it to heal? How did you make it sit still? How?
I talked to her.
How?
I looked at her really nicely and I asked her to stop.
She's chimeric. How? It doesn't make any sense. All they understand is force. You can't talk to them. You have to bend them to your will. How did you talk to it? He begins squeezing CC more intently now because he is confused and it's upsetting him.
She's kind of off in her own little world right now. She's just kind of like, okay.
Great. She goes into subspace. Awesome.
I got bored. What can I say?
My house. We are not only leaders of the Cathane, we are also lords over beasts as well.
Even chimerical beasts?
Apparently so.
Kincaid shows his teeth. He doesn't smile, but he shows his teeth.
Karina leans forward, like kind of like because I assume they're still sitting down, right? Yeah, Karina kind of just leans forward a bit as he does that.
Don't offer things like that. Then he slowly but surely backs away.
Yep, as he backs up, Karina will too.
He gets up and he goes to the bathroom. Is there any unlucky bastard in the bathroom? Because he's gonna beat the living shit out of whoever it is.
Fuck.
Not really just one person. Somebody else kind of got the same idea, and so the bathroom is currently used for purposes by this couple who just kind of snuck in there.
Sounds like they may be catching these hands.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like too.
I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of whoever's in the bathroom. And then I'm going to ravage them because I'm a terrible person.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look, that she just did that thing that she do. They put the tasty things in your face and you can't eat them. It's unfair.
Okay. These people are just they were not prepared. They were like, you literally caught the dude with his pants around his ankles. He was just trying to get, some fun in, and then you just kind of walked up in there, and like he's just kind of like, and so
He just goes, "You poor bastard."
Oh no!
so it's not very pleasant what happens to them.
It is not very pleasant at all.
Oh.
He doesn't eat them if it makes any case, and he doesn't hurt the woman. He just tells her, he just sits her there in fear. And actually, here's what he does. Before, instead of beating the living shit out of them, he'll do something worse. He'll say, "Hi. If you two don't finish what you started in front of me, I'm going to beat the ever-loving shit out of him." I would not get performance anxiety. I promise you, this is the day for erectile dysfunction.
Oh, fuck.
So continue. I can make intimidation checks if you need me to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, luckily I can't botch these.
Shit.
Let me see.
Would this be considered charisma plus intimidation?
Yeah.
Man, I hope the fail to rise to the occasion. Yes, for his son of a bitch. Tell me I can't have no sheep meat. This is bullshit. I ain't time for this bullshit. Tell me you can have what I want. I ain't time for it. So, plus intimidation is going to be, let's see. So I will roll my 6 dice at difficulty. What is their, what are they're regular and people, correct?
Yes, they're just regular people.
So difficulty 4. Awesome.
Very sad peoples now, unfortunately.
I'm only a little extra, not a real extra. It's all Tim's fault.
Mm.
I don't think we can play that card here, man.
It's Tim's fault.
Nah, fam.
She neck in his face and wouldn't let him have none of it. That was messed up.
I mean, he was showing his teeth. Karina was like, "Nah, fam, not today. You ain't gonna make me a bitch."
Well, it's okay. He'll make somebody else's bitch.
What was
Okay, he'll make somebody else's bitch.
that?
These people have to do. These people have to suffer for your, for you. Now I'll spin a willpower point.
I just wanted.
They're gonna do what they wanted to do. I just get to watch.
That makes it worse. Doesn't help. Poor
Doesn't.
guy's gonna have trouble trying to keep it up, and it's not just gonna work out that way.
Oh, I fucked up. They ain't scared of shit. I can't botch, so I can roll again. I cannot botch.
Nah, with the you get a though you spend a willpower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's not done like it is in Hong Kong. When you spend a willpower, that's an automatic success.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
So you get 1 success. Technically, they still have a willpower roll to contest that. I believe it is willpower. So we will see, because that is like 2 dice that they can try on.
They might get it. They not
But
give a fuck.
Oh shit! Did they get it?
let me see for the other person. Okay then. This is gonna be so bad.
Yeah, they should have failed. That would have been bad. It would have been great if they'd have failed. But no, they made it.
They both made it. So they just kind of look at him and then proceed to start putting their, she was wearing a skirt, so she just kind of smooths her skirt back down and, pulls her panties up, and he just kind of he pulls his pants up, and they just kind of...
Well, he starts to pull his pants up.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yes. Maybe you didn't hear me. Let's roll initiative.
Poor guy!
Because
Okay.
I'm gonna bite his dick off. Let's do this.
What?
Well, it's not like I can try the intimidation roll again without a reason. Correct?
True enough.
Would I not have to generate a reason for them to do that?
No, like, you got it right.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. This was supposed to be sweet and sexy.
This seems like this is Kincaid taking out some insecurities on these motherfucking humans.
Kind of. That's exactly what it seems like.
Well, unless you can spend like a willpower point to. Well, Kim, you know what his problem is. You read his backstory.
Marcus, I read the backstory a while ago. I'll be real.
Oh, in that case, we don't have to do this. My fault. I won't. I won't make. No, I won't
Oh
make you
my
live.
god, make the roll, Marcus.
Okay.
Like, I remember to a point, but like,
Oh, good. Let me roll my initiative. I got a 9 for initiative.
this bitch got a 4, so. I mean, what can you expect? You literally called him with his pants down around his ankles. So,
Okay.
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna split his die pool. He's got 6. He's gonna use 3 on her and 3 on him.
Are you really doing that one for one thing? She's not fighting, by the way. She's just kind of standing there because she's just kind of like, I barely know this dude. We just kind of met, and then I was like, let's go to the bathroom. I'm about to, get in a fight for him, so she's just kind of backing up.
Well, he remember he is dangerously pretty. So just saying. He will literally punch this dude in the gonads with a vital strike to dirty fighting maneuver. And do I go first?
Yeah, you won the initiative.
Suki now. So he first he's gonna grapple her by the throat and hold her where she is and say watch, and she's gonna punch him. He's gonna punch him to stun him so that he cannot act. And then if they can do whatever they want to do, but then I'm gonna make another intimidation check and see if I can give him the fuck because I'm a terrible person.
I want to say for everyone not in the bathroom.
Kincaid's been gone a while.
Yeah. Karina kind of. Is Cece there?
Cece did not follow him in the bathroom. She's just kind of sitting there twiddling her thumbs.
Karina just looks to Cece and asks, does he normally go to the bathroom for long amounts of time?
Not usually. I think. I guess.
Are you worried, in your expert opinion?
I'll be real with you. It's a red cap. And I don't know. They have like really fragile egos. Like you just kind of blow on it and it shatters. And so they have like a lot of things they need to do to build up their.
God fucking damn it. Karina starts walking towards the bathroom.
Okay. She just kind of gives Karina a thumbs up. Okay. If you want to make your rolls, by the way, to do all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, sweet.
The first one is the punch. I got this to punch him in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he can try. So it's strength plus that. So I'll be rolling 5 dice. Now anything he doesn't soak of this bashing damage, he's stunned for that many rounds.
You did just kind of punch him in the dick, so.
No, is in the vital area. I left his dick alone. I need his dick to work.
It's still in the general area, but yeah.
So I will roll my soak. Well, he can try and move. Does he defend himself?
He's literally caught with his pants around his ankles. Poor dude ain't gonna be able to do much.
Okay, good. His damage doesn't. Oh, so this I can still one still cancel out on this, right?
On a damage roll?
Yeah.
Or on a to hit roll?
Oh, damage roll.
Okay, did you make the?
Yeah, I got
They
two.
don't. Yeah, they don't subtract on a damage roll.
Oh, two. So yeah, soak two.
Damn.
You soak two, right?
He soaked too.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him again. I got another attack.
Apparently, this dude has like nuts of steel.
Apparently he does.
Are you sure he has willpower 2? Because I think he got justification for willpower 5. Like,
Yeah, no.
I just changed this dude's life. Watch him awaken as a mage and set me on fire.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, Chris gonna get this dude as a dreamer. Like, this dude, like,
Did you check to see if this guy had a rage rating?
yeah, no. Like,
one-
I'm just kind of like, we don't have a technically a werewolf venue, so it wouldn't be stepping on toes if this dude was to suddenly fucking wolf out during his first change.
goddamn Fiona. Fiona room.
I got
Yeah,
one.
Oh, I'm so very tempted. Holy fuck.
That would be awesome. I'm ready to throw hands with a werewolf in this motherfucker. I'm ready.
I don't know werewolf that well though.
I do. No problem.
Yeah, but when I say I don't know werewolf, I mean I wouldn't know the stats because I think it's like Krynos and it would be crazy and he'd be in frenzy and
That's all cool. Just turn to the back of the Changeling book. They got it all set it out Changeling style.
it's very true.
Anyway, punched in the dick already. Got a success. Oh, good. He ain't moving. Soak, bitch.
I'm just saying, between me, Tim, and Marcus, we totally could. Just yeah.
I don't know about that, fam. Like, those motherfuckers got extra actions.
3. I'm just saying. I got 3. He can soak that.
Let's see again. Holy shit!
He
He
soaked
soaked-
3?
He soaked 2
Good.
with all of his 2 stamina.
right,
Again.
cool. So this is what happens to the poor bastard. Man, I wish he'd have made that. This is fun.
I mean, you're just kicking a dude in the nuts.
Him in the kidney. It's kidney punches. You saw fucking knock around guys? Remember when Vin Diesel punched that dude in the side and fucked his life up? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I've seen what?
Yes. I'll YouTube you the scene. So this is what happens to this guy. Because he didn't soak one, he can he is stunned for 1 turn for each health level inflicted after soak. He can try and shrug it off with a stamina roll, difficulty 8, but unless he manages to do so, he's down for the count in agonizing pain.
Bet this dude won't make it. He didn't.
He might.
So yeah, no. He thunned. Did I lag out or something?
No. So he am in ball of pain.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take him a couple seconds to fall. He's just kind of like standing there, stunned, probably about to fall.
Now, because he's a terrible person, he's going to make an appearance plus intimidation roll with his dangerous beauty and say, "You want a real man? I've got one right here." She might be into it. Who knows?
Or rather, psych, she's actually the werewolf.
I'm just saying it could go either way. Can I roll that or like no?
Yeah, you can roll it.
Like next turn. Okay.
Oh, that's right, because it is now their turn. Okay.
Like she could run, I guess if she wants to.
There is an ear-shattering scream from inside of the bathroom.
Who did it?
It's the chick is screaming.
Oh. Time for magic.
Let me know when I can come in, because Karina's just gonna pull the lady right on out.
Yeah, no. You can go ahead and do that because it's now like it's the end of the round, so you can hop back in. Also, everybody heard the scream because females can get some really high pitched voices. I mean, dudes can too, but more common for females, and you know, very very loud. So everyone's just kind of like, "Oh fuck." But yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll your initiative dice.
Everybody?
Tim.
Yeah.
Since he's hopping in.
Now that there was a loud scream, yeah, no, this is now an official problem.
Thank God this is not Ayala's barony. For once in this fucking venue.
This is not my fault.
Oh, bullshit.
Ooh, 16.
Okay. Tim, you are at top of the initiative, if I believe correctly, because Kincaid had a 9, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yep. You're at the top.
What is it? Any kind of roll to just kind of smooth on through, grab the chick, and just pull her right the fuck up on out of there?
She's not going to be defending. She's just screaming her little head off. So you can just kind of reach in, grab her by some body part. I guess and yeah, it's not really much of a strength roll, especially when adrenaline's pumping, to just kind of like drag or like throw somebody out of a room.
Yeah.
That will be your action though.
Can I talk as a free action?
Yes.
She's gonna mouth to Kincaid. Run.
No.
Okay. And that'll be how we do this then. Awesome. My action's done though.
Okay. Kincaid.
No, I'm gonna try and intimidate. I think I can get another intimidate check now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. At a lower difficulty than 4, because I just beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah, you can go on down to 3. Wait, you were intimidating the dude again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what he says. You saw nothing, you heard nothing, you remember nothing. Shit just didn't go the way you wanted to. Right?
How long is he stunned again? Isn't it just like 1 per?
Huh?
He's stunned for 1 per, isn't it?
Yeah, one. Yeah. This turn is the only one.
Well, no, you kind of stunned him for his action because he wasn't able to do that action, so it would be this one where he's unstunnified. If I did my maths correctly.
You answer correct.
Yes, for once. Okay. So let's do that lovely, lovely willpower. How many successes did you get on
6.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get that 6. So, my lovely, lovely changeling players, because I am in a rather sadistic mood, I suppose one could say it. Y'all at first were hearing the woman scream. And that was fine. Now y'all have heard, or now you guys are hearing something completely different.
Sirens.
No. If I remember from whatever it about first changes correctly, it's rather unpleasant.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, who's first changing though?
The dude.
Okay.
He was just attacked in the bathroom while just trying to get his shag on. He just wanted some of the V. That's all he wanted.
Pelvic thruster.
All he wanted was some of the V.
Lindsay?
I get the shit kicked out of me by a first change werewolf. It's gonna be great.
Lindsay?
Huh?
Escape?
You want... Okay, all I heard was escape.
Fair escape?
I mean, look, if you want to bolt for the door, that is completely understandable.
Yeah, that's some natural, unnatural shit sound coming from the bathroom. He's grabbing the satyr and going to the door.
Yep. As you're running away, you will see... Actually, no, you're running away. You don't really see much because you're running away. So you managed to get out. Just pretty much like everyone else does, because that was a really loud, you know, they going for it. They're just kind of like, okay, time to go. Now is not the time. There's a couple of, you know, people who are just kind of like, oh, you know, I can take this. I'm really drunk. And they just kind of, you know, the bathroom door at this point is probably still open by Karina, and so they look in and they see that, and they're just kind of like,
Nope.
They
Nope.
probably get delirium immediately.
yeah, no, that's some delirium. So pretty much everybody is just kind of zoom out the door, screaming bloody murder. Both the Pixie and the Baroness are on their way to the bathroom. They'll get there in a turn.
As they're making their way forward, I assume Karina's kind of seeing what's going on, right?
Yeah, no. Okay, so what I'm assuming this is a pretty decently sized bathroom. The
Yes.
chick has run. She has run. Yeah. She
Also got delirium.
yeah, she gone. And grab her shoes or nothing. Even though she already had her shoes on, she forgot her purse though. So you're still kind of opening the door because you just kind of reached in, grab her, threw her out. Didn't really have time to move out of the way of the door. So you can see it. They can see it. Kincaid is definitely seeing it. It's not good at all. I'm not going to shame werewolf players and try to describe a first change when all I remember is like slightly a little bit of how it goes. But there's a lot of bone cracking as things move in very odd and unfamiliar ways for the first time. There's a lot of agonizing screaming, mostly coming from him. It's really hairy all around, and clothes are ripping.
Today's the day.
I'm just going to assume that is definitely going to take, a turn or so, because it's definitely going to be more than 3 seconds to just kind of have that first kind of change thing. So, I believe we go to top of the round. And because they're NPCs, not Karina, CC and Ayala will be at the bottom of the initiative, just because they're NPCs. So, Karina, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Today is the day. God damn.
Am I gonna do that thug life?
Tim, this is you. You know you're gonna do the thug life.
I am gonna do the thug life.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is gonna take pretty much all my glamour. Okay, this is gonna get bad. This is gonna get weird, y'all. No, there's not enough dice for that. Never mind. That wouldn't do too well. We're all in the room now with this werewolf, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Shit, I don't have Wayfair on her. Okay. How would she do this? You know what? I know what she'll do. She doesn't exactly want to stand and fight, but she feels like Kincaid is going to stand and fight.
You know this dude is gonna stand and fight, and it's gonna be so bad.
I'm gonna get a Coke.
Karina is going to step forward, not with an arm free to the werewolf yet. She's gonna put her hands up. And she's going to say, I'm not dying tonight, and I'm not letting any of you do so. That's my bunk for a burning thew with the scene realm being cheated.
Okay. Well, what are you doing again, sorry?
This is Dragon's Ire 1 on everyone here. I'm spending a glamour to cheat the scene realm right now.
Okay.
I'm applying the time realm to it.
Okay.
And what are you doing?
Squaring up to a Krynos werewolf.
You know all that's Tramerical till you call up on the weird, right?
You're right. I'm gonna have to call upon the weird for this first. Well, the thing is, it's weird because it's a chimerical effect, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it only affects chimerical reality because of the weird way that shit is worded now.
Mm-hmm.
So, ST?
It's that point where it just says, no, it's chimerical. I'm looking at it right now. It says it's chimerical, not... Oh, yeah. It's chimerical, not weird. Yeah. Sorry, I get the two mixed up all the time. It's so weird. Haha, weird. Fuck my life.
Well,
So... It... It just says if the subject is a living creature. It doesn't says if it's a living chimera. It won't... It's you're not gonna have to call upon the weird. You'll gain the strength in the gray world as well.
Cool.
Okay.
But if you were trying to use it upon like objects and shit, that would be a whole different story.
Alright. So, yeah, what is the how many what's the bunk for that? Well, I did my bunk, but what's the diff reduction for it?
You just kind of shouted you're not gonna let anyone die today, correct?
Yeah, while stepping in front of the group, squared up to the werewolf.
I'm gonna give that a 3 because you just kind of you trying to square up to a werewolf.
Yeah,
You're and yeah, that's a werewolf.
that is a werewolf. Karina does not remember when her house used to ride them into battle like the dogs that they are.
There's a certain house I looted that does, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Don't need to add
Really?
salt to wounds.
I'm gonna exchange some dice for nightmare dice on top of that.
Okay. That'll be your last 3 dice. Which will
Yep.
be the nightmare, so if you get a
So-
10, you know how it goes.
No, wait, no. Oh, yeah, we're at 9 and 6, then 5. Can we drop willpower on cantrip rolls? Every ST does it differently.
I honestly cannot remember how I ruled it the last time. I should probably write that down somewhere. Yeah, you can spend willpower on on a cantrip.
Cool. Awesome. So there's 5 successes.
Okay, you gotta, split it up between strength and.
Okay.
Well, okay, yeah. Yeah. Successes on the cantrip must be split between. That's a weird word. And duration, efficiency, something like that.
Yeah.
Each success is. My bad.
Oh, I was just going to say it defaults to 1 round.
Mm-hmm. But you did spend the time realm?
Yeah, so it defaults to 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 into duration. So, hey, everyone in the scene, hey, we have +4 strength for 6 rounds.
The werewolf's in the scene too. Him too.
No, I used
Okay.
Faye, not actor.
Sure is good coke.
This is good coke. But yeah, that's me. Everyone has +4 strength.
It is now Kincaid's turn.
Kincaid using his newfound strength will split his die pool. He will probably take 2 actions because he's a terrible person. And his first action will be to attempt a grapple on the werewolf. The second will be to bite the. Oh, that's right. I can't do that because if I bite him, then that's bad. How do you call upon the weird? Because I'm about to do that.
If I remember correctly, you just spend a point of glamour.
Well, before that, Kincaid knows what the damn rules are. Okay, if this is the damn werewolf, I can go ham, but there's gonna be some issues after I kill it, right?
There's gonna be a lot of issues if you kill it.
Okay, I'm just gonna beat it unmerciful until it falls unconscious.
Which is exactly how everybody does it during first changes anyway, so.
Yeah, no, grapple and beat the shit out of them until they stop moving.
Just kind of like it's an initiation rite. Congratulations, you just had the most horrible day of your life, and you also got beat down by your friends. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm a terrible person. I'm, uh,
Sorry, culture.
you good?
Yeah, that was just like a culture. My bad. It's cold in my room. Let's just, yeah. And go. Sorry.
Got some damn clothes on. Damn.
I do. I have my jacket on.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna split my actions, and I'm gonna kick him in the werewolf face like twice. I'm just playing. Let's see. I'm gonna low blow him again because this guy doesn't understand that he should go down. So, but I'm only gonna do it one time this time, guys. So
Okay.
Dex will sprawl. God damn it. No, Ian is so mad at us right now.
No, I'm not. I got the fuck out of a dodge.
I got no successes. That's awesome.
Oh shit. Damn. Okay, well you still you split your dice pool up, so got the
No,
other one.
I didn't split. I used all 5 of them.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh shit. Okay. So you go to punch him in a low blow, and you just kind of you miscalculated, especially now that you know his body is shifting into such weird proportions, and you just kind of punch the air between his legs.
Okay. Who's next? I think it's his turn now.
Yeah, it's his turn. Um, let me go back and read this shit real fast. I hate the stats that they put in this book because it's all just kind of like human form, strength 5, strength 5, strength 5, dex 5, and I'm just kind of like, why the fuck they got all this in human form if they're like, you know, adolescents?
I think that's because those are like full cleats, as opposed to a cub.
It don't matter. It's got numbers. Let's just use them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use these because, okay, no.
You should use it. I'm dumb. I started a fight in the bar. Werewolf got changed. Time for me to get my ass whooped. Let's do the thing.
Okay. But when they switch into, okay, per the C20 book, when a werewolf switches into quote-unquote Krynos form, all their physical attributes double. So if they already have strength 5 and shit in human form, it's not gonna go well. So I got this.
I mean, you could apply per book Kryno stats.
Which was what I was gonna do.
It's +4 strength, +1 dex, and +3 stamina.
Thank you.
If you need it, I don't know. My bad.
Now I've got my old werewolf stats up, but thank you anyway, because I forgot. Because it's so confusing. Okay. So he's gonna go to punch Karina because she was loud and in his face.
Okay.
Is she going to dodge?
I use my action, so I don't know if I can dodge.
Oh shit, that's right. Sorry.
So I'm catching these hands.
Yep. Damn. Forgot how much Rhino stats are weird. Fuck. Oh. It's only. Yeah. That's still bashing. Yeah. Just take. Or try to soak 2 bashing.
2 bashing, okay.
Well, hold on. Was there any? Yeah, just 2 bashing. Sorry.
I soak 1 of that. I take 1.
Okay. So yeah, actually, I mean, you should feel like I don't know. I think Karina would be kind of proud because it's where this big fucking beast just kind of punched her, and he kind of hit like a bitch. That's
Okay.
one little thing. DC is gonna go up and just try to punch the dude.
Oh, I get to use my gauntlets. Poor bastard.
And she also misses. Sorry about this, guys.
It's all good. This is amaze balls. This
Yeah,
is all temp.
insane. Like this is a changeling scene.
Going to a bar for one thing, and then other stuff starts happening, and it's just kind of like, haha.
This is exactly the kind of shit I wanted to get into with Karina. This is great.
Like fighting a newly changed werewolf in a bar.
Yeah, while simultaneously going on your not first date with your current liaison.
Man, I feel sorry for this dude if I hit him more than once. This is not gonna go good. I love gauntlets.
Sorry, just trying to check and make sure I have all my maths correct. Okay. You guys, next round, we'll all have an extra action. As
Where?
Ayala does her thing.
Awesome.
Yep. So it's back at the top of the initiative. That
Karina?
is Karina.
That's Karina. Okay. What kind of things would Karina have on her person? She have a phone. She have a wallet. She have some keys.
Keys are dirty in a fight, yo.
She has a different idea here. She has a different idea here. I got it. She definitely has some kind of comb for her hair. A black woman always takes care of her fucking hair. Karina is going to throw this fucking comb and beam this werewolf in the dick.
With the comb.
You gonna hit him in the pink?
Oh.
You hit him in the pink crayon, huh? Okay. Red rocket, red rocket.
Yeah, basically. Karina has that crack shot life.
I believe that only works with. Well, we could count this as firearms, so it'll be fine. Yep.
I was thinking it was. I was hoping athletics, but it's up to you.
I thought crack shot only worked with firearms.
It also says, like, it applies to like, because it says whether it's by bow, gun, or dart, or pretty much whatever, really. Like, so it basically it just says you don't take any increased difficulty to specific aiming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a busted ass fucking merit.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy merit. That's why I took it. Because this is what Karina does. She's a ranged fighter. She's not good here. Her chimerical bow isn't good here.
Bad attitude. But yeah. Okay.
So So there goes 2 successes to hit him in the dick. What is the damage of a thrown comb?
It honestly is probably not much. Okay, well, what kind of comb are we talking?
Yo, this is kind of a heavy duty comb. Like she has some thick hair that she needs to comb through.
Okay,
I am so that's bullhorn. Bullhorn.
no,
Like I'm all down for these, bruh.
dude,
Do you think?
thick hair is a bitch to comb through.
Yeah.
Those people combs don't do it. So many broken.
Yeah.
So
What?
many.
Like Karina had brought that good shit.
Karina don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Anyway,
not with her combs. Sorry, just turning on my space heater because I realized I had turned that off, and no wonder I'm so fucking cold. Um, let me check the weapons chart because got some odd things on the weapons chart. It might be there. Like
I'm
I have
trying
like
to-
broken bottles and shit on the weapons chart, so you never know. Um. Okay. One last question. Is this comb the kind that has the metal thing at the end used for creating your part?
Um, the one okay, honestly, the one I was imagining, probably not.
Okay. Then that'll just be strength bashing.
Okay, that's cool. That's like 7 dice.
Yeah, you got a lot of strength bashing anyway.
Yeah. Do I get any extra damage dice for hitting him in the dick?
Yeah, because that's his dick. It'll be you'll get 2 extra dice.
Cool. So, that is 7 bashing to his dick.
Fuck. Okay, surprisingly enough, he only takes 3 bashing.
So homeboy's on like what, 4 or 5 bashing now?
Yeah, he ain't looking too good. It'll start
Um,
converting to lethal here soon, and it ain't gonna be pretty.
All right, Karina's gonna try to knock this dude out. He's stunned for 4 rounds, isn't he?
What now?
That was to his dick, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Probably not 4 rounds, but I'll give it like
after a
2.
soak roll, if the character suffers a number of health levels from a single attack that equals or exceeds his stamina, they are stunned until the end of the following turn.
Okay.
Well, it didn't exceed his stamina. Got
Then
currently
he's all
stamina
good.
6.
He's all good.
Okay, homeboy. That means Karina's gonna live the thug life. Karina's gonna punch this dude.
Okay.
Watch her fail this shit. No, she has 3 successes. Shit. Oh, damn it. That's only 2 bashing.
Excuse me.
Well, 2 bashing is still pretty bad, especially in his condition, so. Let's see. And he soaks it.
Yeah, as I thought. It's alright, though. We got lots of other turns after me.
Mm-hmm. It is now Kincaid's turn.
Oh my god! As you hear him crush his hands together, you hear the cracking of bone, because that's what happens when you make a fist with gauntlets in your hand. He goes, yeah, he has a 5 die pool to punch this dude. Oh, he don't have to split, because, well, I could and be a super dick and hit him 4 times. I think I will. Because I got 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him 4 times, because I'm my ass.
You guys look like you're gonna beat the shit out of him because he's looking kind of bad already. You'll just kind of hear this quiet voice in the back just kind of say, probably not be good to kill him. Let's just keep that in mind, guys.
Can I do bashing damage with my gauntlets?
Fuck no.
Okay, then I will kick him in the forehead. I don't give. I'm trying to do bashing damage. I will do bashing damage, because you're she's nice to daddy. That's the first attack. No successes. Second attack. Got 3 successes.
Okay.
So this is just gonna be strength plus that, right? So my strength is what? Plus what? 4?
Yes.
So 4 plus 3 is 7, so I roll 10 dice. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Next attacks.
See if he soaks it. Soaks 2.
That's just not a success, right?
That's a botch.
Is it?
Oh wait, is that your
'Cause I
damage
got
roll?
that was my attack roll.
Oh, if that was okay, if that was okay, so you were trying to. The one, okay. You only had 2 dice for an attack roll?
No, I split my die pool. So the
Oh.
first one was 2, 3, and the second one is gonna be 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, if that was just 6 and you got a 1, that's a botch on the attack roll.
Well, I thought you had to get no successes in all at once. Oh, I didn't get
You
any
didn't-
successes in all. Yeah, so it's a botch. So what happens?
Yeah,
So
you
I just
didn't get
don't
any
get my second
successes.
attack, or what's the botch gonna do?
Um. I'll roll a die for this. That's not what I needed to roll. Hold on. Ooh. Roll your attack.
Okay.
Or your damage, I should say. Which would just be your pure strength.
A 7.
1, 2, 3. So you go to hit the werewolf, and you put too much power behind your swing, and you weren't. The werewolf moves just ever so slightly, and you. No, you weren't punching it, you were kicking.
Mhm.
You end up kind of miscalculating, and you kick CC.
Shit.
Ooh.
It's only 3?
And she soaked none of it.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay, now do I get my other attack now, or do I lose it because I botched?
nope, you still have your other attack.
Damn it!
So go ahead and
This is so stupid. Fuck! Did I kick CC again?
Oh shit! Damn, fam.
let me roll my 1d3 and see. Fuck!
Lizzie gets in them hands again.
Go ahead, roll your damage. Just your strength.
That's cool. He takes like 1.
Let's see if she picks the soak roll or not. Okay. You kick her again.
She is never gonna give me the 90 again. I just lost my partner. I'm mad.
No, hold on. You can make it out of this. You can make it out of this. Friendly fire, something happens. It's all right. It doesn't always happen twice in a row, but you make it work. You make it work.
How much friendly fire though to do it back to back?
Anyway,
Yeah, it's the werewolf's turn. Oh.
should just let me punch her.
He has taken a lot. When does it? It starts converting till he's got 7 bashing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's still gonna take.
Although if homeboy's at end cap, then homeboy's at end cap. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, unconscious is unconscious.
I think he's at
Yeah.
like 6 bashing though.
All right.
So he almost there. You can kind of tell he's just kind of. Ooh. He's not gonna really have a lot of. Actually, no, because his dice pool for. Let me check again. Yeah, so he had 3, and that was okay. So he'll have like 2 dice for his attack roll. Let's see how this goes. Okay. He's really pissed off at Karina. So Karina, are you going to? Do you have an action to dodge?
Nah, fam.
Okay. I don't think dice rolls are subtracted to damage. Damn it. Jesus Christ. 4 bashing.
Whew. I won't be taken out by it, but it's gonna hurt. Quite a bit.
You might be able to soak it. I hope so. I really hope so.
Nah, homegirl's taking 4 bashing.
Fuck. Yeah, the first punch wasn't so bad, it was just kind of like, I got this shit. The second one was just kind of like, oh, damn.
Lindsay.
Kimberly?
Or Kimberly, sorry.
I don't know how to feel about that, but go on, Ian.
I apologize. He's calling for help. I'm assuming I'm assuming Zeke would be out of the bar by now. He hasn't seen them come out yet, so he's calling maybe one of the trolls from where he's been working at.
Oh, yeah. She just got real.
Okay.
Don't know if they'll come. He's just gonna call and say,
You've been working at your own junkyard, right?
"Yeah, but you picked me up last night at the other place. Remember?"
But you said you're gonna call the trolls where you work, and you don't have any troll
No,
retainers.
I meant there. I was implying where you picked me up the last time.
The counts for your workplace where I get dropped off pizza.
I think was it Octavius's place.
Mm-hmm. You weren't really working there. You were just kind of there because he's the House Dougal representative. Well, he is the Dougal Baron.
Who else is he going to call? Everybody he knows is either beside him, as in the satyr, or is in the bar.
He ran out of the bar, if I remembered correctly.
Yes, that's.
I mean, you didn't run because you have the lame flaw, and it took you a lot longer than everybody else, but you got out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Now that I'm out, he's because everybody else he know is in the bar, except for the one or two people that he may have met at Octavius's place. So I'm assuming that would be who he'd call for help, because he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, so you're just calling the Octavius's barony, right?
Yeah.
You get the receptionist. Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a situation down here at the what the bar is called. It's
Designated driver.
Designated driver. Involving a couple of us and something. I don't know what the hell it was, but there's something going on, and our people haven't come out yet. It's been a little while. Could use some help.
Sir, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I am not drunk.
You didn't answer my question.
I've had a couple.
Did you go out drinking alone?
No, I did not.
Who are you with?
You'll give the names of who he was with. Kincaid, CC. Actually, he didn't catch the other two. The other two's a name, just the titles. So.
Okay, sir. Please describe the creature you saw.
The sound that it made. Didn't see the actual creature.
I see. Well, go on and try to describe that.
You'll describe the sound.
Was anyone watching a movie, perhaps?
No, it was the bathroom of a bar, and then everybody else fled the bar, screaming and yelling and screaming and yelling. There was lots and lots of screaming and yelling, and about how many people fled the bar.
I will speak to the Baron about this and see if he will send anyone out there. I would suggest getting away.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just figured I'd, call in for some help if it's needed. Because they're not out yet, and it's been time.
It's only been about 5 or so rounds of combat. which is
No, it's only been like 2 or 3.
yeah. So that's even less because then that's
That was longer than that.
I mean,
like
probably a hell of a lot more rounds have gone down as he's talking.
oh yeah, no, like y'all still fucking fighting as he's just kind of outside chatting on his phone because each round of combat takes about like what 6 seconds.
3 to 6, I think.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go with a solid 6 for this one because everyone's been taking extra actions.
The
It's been like 12 seconds.
entire bar emptying out right afterwards is a little unusual. Yeah. All right.
Well, more than likely they're gonna end up walking out while you're on the phone anyway. So we're gonna cut back to the combat.
Sorry for interrupting. Just letting you know what I was doing.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. But you will, still be on the phone with the person as this is going down. And whose round was it? Because I completely forgot.
I just took the 4 bashing.
Okay, which was okay. So now it's Cece's turn then, and she's at like 3 bashing.
Yeah. If she
So
wants. Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Oh, I wouldn't. My bad. Go ahead.
No, what are you gonna say?
No, I was just going to say if someone wants to throw Spring 1 on Karina and get her out of the stun. Because technically, we Awaken can work like that. At least I can see some applications for it. But that's just me.
I'm really tired. When did you get stunned?
I took 4 bashing. It exceeds my stamina.
Oh, shit, yeah. Damn. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone in the room has Spring. At least my NPCs don't.
That's legit.
Whose turn is it?
It's Cece's turn. 3 is like what? 2 minus 2 dice pool if you're at 3 or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. It's -1, actually. My bad.
Okay.
0, -1, -1, -2, -2, -4, and cap. She tagging?
Sorry about this little interruption here, guys. So she punches him, and he soaks it all. And now it is.
Kincaid.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right?
Ayala's just gonna kind of
This is a commoner problem.
low key. Yeah, she did Quicksilver on everybody. Well, no, she'll do Quicksilver again because it's just kind of like why not? Okay, that's actually 3 successes. Next round, you guys will have. Yeah, it's per thing, so you'll have a lot more actions.
Alright.
Yeah, y'all will have 3 actions or 3 extra actions next round.
So
I should say.
Well, I will kick him twice so that I will do bashing damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Do it? Well, I got to hit first.
Yeah, that thing.
Well, there we go.
Yay, you didn't kick Cece this time.
You're not funny. You're not even a little funny.
I thought it was funny.
Karina thinks it's kind of funny.
You know what? Karina can't see number the back of her island. So, is it going to move out the way, or is it just going to take damage?
hasn't really gotten the concept of dodging yet. He's kind of all in his feels, let's put it this way, so he's not gonna dodge. Plus, I kind of want him to go down.
I do
This
too.
can end.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He still has a chance to soak this, so let's see. Really hope he doesn't go. Yep, he only soaks 3 of it, so dude is down. I repeat, dude is down.
I don't bite off his finger. I show red cap restraint. And then he picks up Karina and leaves.
Yet it was your lack of red cap restraint that started all of this mess.
You're not funny.
Politely say.
You know what?
Okay, so you're just taking Karina and just going, right? Not
You-
worrying about anybody else or anything?
I'm swole as fuck, so I can carry CC and Karina and get the fuck out of here. Because she's unconscious. That's the only reason I'm trying to grab her. She's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not unconscious. She's just stunned.
She's just stunned.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So she can move on her own then. I pick up CC and run the fuck out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys leave. Y'all will
Well,
notice.
We go out the back door because we don't go out the front door because that's where the people gonna be at. So we gonna go out the back door, even if I
Yeah.
gotta kick a hole in it because I'm extra swole to get the fuck out the back door.
There's a lot of there's sirens.
Yeah, we going out the back.
Okay, so y'all 3, because Ayala didn't come with you guys. Now that you guys are kind of heading out the back, y'all didn't notice Ayala. Okay, so you guys are in the back. Where y'all going?
Karina hasn't quite left yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
How close are the sirens?
There's still a couple minutes out because this all of this only took it took less than a minute.
Cool. Karina's going to go and see if she can't erase the fucking camera footage.
Okay.
In the bathroom?
No, she's gonna go and find the fucking security office, fam.
Well, y'all were fighting in the bathroom.
Yeah, we're in the
yeah,
back.
Assuming you wanna.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
But that was the only reason I kept going because we was in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, that's why. Yeah, no, never mind. You're right.
It was about to be. We got Kim. We running like bitches.
Yeah, no, Karina's like, nah, fam, I'm cool.
And Kim, I do not have to roll for vitality because I did not do my antithesis, which is showing fear in the face of the enemy.
Yep.
Huzzah!
It woot.
Sorry.
I will unglamour. I will unglamour. Unweird. Can you unweird? I need to unweird.
Pretty sure you can unweird.
I'm gonna unweird.
Oh no, he's a naked man. His shit's probably all gone. Never mind. Like, you leave him. She getting the fuck up out of this piece out the back door. Fuck it.
Yep, the dude goes back to his normal little naked self now. You guys.
Question is Zeke just kind of on the phone, like talking to somebody?
Yeah, no, he's still on the phone, just kind of y'all can hear through it because when I say they just kind of ran out, I mean the door was left open and all sorts of shit.
The problem is Zeke went out the front door, so you guys went.
Yes, the front door was left open, and they could probably now that the fighting is over and it's a lot quieter.
So the knocker that she was with is no longer here.
Nope, they aren't.
Okay. Karina's heading out the back.
Okay. Any particular place that you guys are going, or just like getting the fuck out?
And were you doing what?
Is there any particular? Okay, who's reverbing?
I think it's Ian.
Is there any particular place that you guys are going or running to, or are you just running? Well, not actually running, but heading out.
I think at this point, I think the group is going to be splitting off.
Okay. So where's everyone heading then?
What Kincaid wanted to do something specific?
I'm back.
We're trying to figure out where we're going to go from here. Karina, I think, would probably want to go to this local Baron's office or Freehold or whatever and be like, look, so some shit happened. Like, me and some people handled it. Like, but that shit got real. I don't know what that was.
Is Cece's eyes full of hatred in my general direction?
Ever so slightly. She did, get kicked kind of unceremoniously. Twice. Back to back. In rapid recession. While trying to fight this big fucking monster.
He looks at her and he goes, yeah, my bad. He's crazy. He's really tall. Got really long legs, but he's really tall.
Karina will spit out some blood right quick and say, it may be a good idea to call her mommy for the time being.
I love you.
He raises his eyebrow and goes, "Will that work? Will that work?"
No.
Okay. All right. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it, but I was checking.
So she will look over to Karina, notice, the blood that she just kind of spit out. I'm assuming there's a slight, her lips are probably tinged just a slight shade of crimson.
Yeah.
So she'll just kind of say, you should probably go over and speak to... I forgot that NPC's fucking name. Give me a moment, guys.
With everybody all bloody and jacked up, Kincaid's breathing increases really hard. By the way, you also don't feel yourself getting better.
Yeah, no.
That's fair. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, Cece will just kind of look at, you and kind of down at herself, and she'll say, we should probably go and see Lady Midori.
Healer, I assume. And Karina's currently checking to see if she still has all her teeth and shit. Like, it's very, this is not elegant. She's, got her hand all up in her mouth and shit.
Cece will nod. Yeah, Lady Midori is a healer.
Kincaid tries to stay away from the damaged people because he knows what's going to happen if he doesn't.
Let us go, then. I will make sure you get there unharmed. Unless you would like to come along. Or you, Ayala. Or Baroness Ayala.
Ayala's still not with you guys.
Oh! Alright.
You don't...
Marcus has to go.
Okay.
Sorry to bounce out of the scene, but I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you, dude. And it's not a problem.
It makes sense. Kincaid was probably like, this chick got kicked twice.
Well, no, he's gonna go with her and everything and get the help, and then if she lets him, he will take her to wherever she wants to go, like Waffle House.
Okay, dude.
All right, bye.
See ya. Okay. The CC will just kind of look at you and say, well, I think I'm in a little better shape than you are. Plus, you're like this big lady or whatever, so it would probably be the opposite. I escort you.
No.
Oh.
I am fine.
You just I don't know. You're the one who's spitting up blood, not me.
It is nothing.
That's blood.
It is fine. Let's go.
She'll just kind of roll her eyes in its very exasperated motion, just kind of like, and then she'll just mutter something about, stupid, stubborn she. As they head to, basically, y'all head into a hospital, that this lady Midori kind of, runs or is in. Ian, you see, I'm trying to think. Hold on, sorry. Oh my god, it's 4:30 in the morning. Ha! YOLO. Yolith, as Max would say.
It's 5:30 for me.
Only 2:30 for me.
Sorry, but Central is the only time zone that actually exists. It's the best time zone. It's actually a horrible, well, it's not a horrible time zone because it's just a time zone. It's Louisiana, that's kind of shitty. But anyway, yes, you pretty much continue talking to the receptionist. She's just kind of like, somebody will be on their way eventually. We are not the police, but thank you.
Alright, thanks. I just figured somebody should know.
Understandable. Thank you. Have a good day.
Happy solstice.
You too. Click. The police are now here. You haven't seen anyone leave yet. And Karina never saw Lady Ayala leave. But either way. So,
That's the plan.
yeah.
Did anybody check under the monster?
No, she was here. Stood there very weirdly in the back. She just never left when anybody else did. If anything, she was actually pulling out a piece of chalk. If anyone paid attention to her. Of course, Zeke wouldn't know that. Karina might have seen her pull out the piece of chalk.
Ayala?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so...
How's the Satyr doing? How's the Satyr doing?
The Satyr, she kind of lost interest and was like, yeah, I'm going back to the Count's place.
Alright. Catch you later.
You too. She'll just kind of skip down. So, dear Lady Stormfury, you get to this hospital and... Oh. Okay. There we go. You arrive at this hospital and Cece kind of takes you not entirely through a back entrance, but you can kind of see it's still an entrance, but it's only used by those who kind of park way, way, way in the back of this hospital. This hospital it's small. It's not as big as most hospitals you see. It doesn't even have a second floor. It's all just kind of one floor. It's not even really... It's technically a hospital, but it's more like an urgent care center. Shall we put it that way?
Okay.
And it's clearly a small freehold. And she leads you into this office, talks to the receptionist and everything. Just, hey, we need to see, Lady Midori. You walk into the office and, kind of standing up looking over a chart in a lab coat is someone who looks exactly like Lady Ayala. She just kind of looks towards you both and just kind of her eyes widen and she's like, "Oh no, what happened?"
There was an incident. Something changed. Attacked us.
Oh,
We managed to get away, but not unscathed. Not unscathed.
she kind of gasps slightly and places a hand over her chest. She's clearly a she, by the way. She'll just kind of say, "Please,
Yeah.
please sit."
What is it she said?
Uh, she was pretty much telling you guys to like sit down.
Yeah, Karina sits down and she calmly asks, you know what, she's just gonna blurt this out because she doesn't really care about that shit. She'll just
If you said something, I did not hear it.
she'll ask, do you have a twin? Lady Major.
I do. Yes.
She nods. Understood then. Thank you.
And there's no need to call me lady. If I am to be correct, you are to be called the lady here. I'm technically just a knight.
Hospitality is hospitality. It does not matter what the title is.
She just
But I will heed your wishes, Midori.
thank you. So she walks over to a medicine cabinet and starts going through the different medications, and she's just calmly asking as she goes through. So, what did you guys deal with?
Karina tries to search through Kiara's memories because Kiara remembers something like this. And Karina finally finds it, and she says, have you ever seen the movie Underworld?
Oh, no, not particularly.
Karina has to dig more. An American Werewolf.
Afraid not. But
It was a werewolf.
oh, did did they just begin attacking you?
No. While some of us were out, a red cap was, well, a red cap. And as a result, he had beaten them into submission and it was no problem. However, he grew. Strength, power, all of that.
Oh, I see. Hmm. She kind of thinks for a little bit before nodding. Okay. Um, I'm sure it'll all be dealt with quickly. Seems to be a very large misunderstanding. Uh-huh. Here we go. As she pulls out a pill bottle. Is anyone allergic to anything?
No.
Okay, awesome. Just have to ask.
Karina will look to Cece to kind of confirm that because she doesn't want to answer for Cece.
Cece, you'll nod. Yeah, I'm fine. Kicked in the side, but it's fine. It's friendly fire. It's all
Really?
good.
Really?
I thought you left.
He came back like just now.
Look, Cece slightly petty. Can't help it.
Mm-hmm. Never going to hear the end of this. Never going to hear the end of this.
Karina kind of looks at Cece, kind of narrows her eyes. You seem familiar.
With what? Friendly fire?
No, just you.
What do you mean I seem familiar?
It is probably nothing.
You're having like one of those days, I don't know, have we met in our past lives or something?
Perhaps.
Oh.
All I know of mine is I come from the frozen north.
Kincaid's just outside pacing and smoking cigarettes. Like in a maternity room.
Okay, so you're smoking cigarettes right outside of her door in the building.
No, outside the building.
Okay. I was about to say, nurse is about to be like, hello? Hello?
Heller.
Okay, but
It's terrible.
if he's outside, that's fine then. A couple of the patients entering will just kind of give him that odd look, just kind of like, what the fuck you doing? They don't say nothing though.
Murderous mean is a thing.
Sorry. So she will kind of cast, very kind of obviously cast a cantrip on the pill bottle, and then she'll kind of walk over and she'll hand each, both Karina and Cece one of the, pills. Says, okay, if you take that, it's just some ibuprofen, but if you take that, you should feel as right as rain.
What kind of bottle did? No, she would be under hospitality. It's fine. Karina will take it.
It's very clear though when you look at it. It's just literally a big bottle of ibuprofen.
Okay.
You can kind of guess that when changelings get hurt, they come to her a lot, and she goes through a lot of ibuprofen. Spring enhanced ibuprofen, but lots of ibuprofen. And you will heal for, I believe it is 4 lethal.
It's bashing, unless you made it lethal.
Well, restores all bashing and lethal.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be 4 points to the both of you. And she'll kind of sit there and look a little expectant because she's just kind of like, did it work? Did it work?
Karina this is probably not good, but Viking life. She's just kind of like lightly slaps the side of her face near her jawline where she got hit. She'll say, feels fine. Thank you.
Not a problem. I'm glad I was able to help. And I'm assuming since you asked if I had a twin, you've met my sister, Ayala.
Yes, I have.
How has she been?
Loud.
No, Marcus, you're not there. Karina she flashes back to all the things that have gone down, and she just says, "Times are tumultuous, but I think she is weathering the storm." And then in the back of Karina's mind, she realizes the pun she made, and she's just like, "Fuck."
Cece kind of gives you some of that side eye, like the "I know what you did" kind of side eye, but she ain't gonna say nothing.
Like, Karina almost looks apologetic. Like she didn't need to do that.
Ah. But Midori will kind of nod. Says, okay. I'm just sorry. I'm just a little nosy. We don't really talk. You kind of cut me out of her life.
Oh, you are extremely quiet.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I spent fucking $70 on this headset, and it's so bad. Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
We lost you after we don't really talk.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, she'll just kind of say, well, sorry to bug you. I'm just slightly curious. We don't really talk. And by we, I mean she won't really talk, and I know she's been going through a lot. So it's good to hear she's weathering the storm. Thank you.
Every time she says weathering the storm, it's like she got shot with an arrow.
You dug this grave, now lie in it. Okay. If you really did fight a werewolf, you're probably going to have to. There will no doubt be backlash between the two communities. Hopefully, everything will be settled quickly and smoothly.
Well, no one is dead, so that is an upset.
Very much so. I would suggest going and speaking with the Baron next, after all this did happen in Octavius's barony.
Yes, that's going to be my next stop.
Wonderful. Well, if there's nothing else I can help you two lovely ladies with.
Karina looks to Cece to make sure that there's nothing on her end.
Cece just kind of looks back at Karina and gives a thumbs up.
Soft smile, and looks back to Midori and says, "I think we are all right. Thank you."
Not a problem. If you ever need any other help, be sure to let me know.
If you run into any issues, let me know.
I will certainly do so. Okay. And I'm guessing you guys leave?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, y'all head back out. There's Kincaid.
Now, I assume Cece is staring daggers.
Cece's walking off.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
You kind of assume she'd be flying off, but there's a lot of mundanes here.
Damn. Karina's like, to look to Kincaid and say, "I must go and speak to Baron Octavius. You can come if you like, though I can understand if you need to patch things up." Looks to Cece in the distance.
Kincaid, in rather eloquent, red cap fashion, goes, "You done with daddy, baby girl?"
I think what he means to say is,
She knows what I meant.
do you?
She just kind of calls over her shoulder. I have stuff to do, pixies to talk to. I might be back later. Who knows? The day is young, as is my life. Kind of.
You know where I am.
I do. I've broken in several times.
You should
Let's go see
probably change addresses.
Eh?
Not like I'm
That'll
gonna
be
be
what
a
it is.
stalker or anything. It's just I don't like using the front door. That's all. Jeez. The rest
He
of you
goes,
people
neither do.
having to use the front door. Well, I don't have problems with using them. Anyway.
Slowly
This
turns
is
back to
true.
Kincaid.
He goes, yep. She does not like the front door. That is very true. She prefers the back door.
Oh, why do you? I fucking.
That is not even what I meant.
Yes, but it's what those sounds you were making last night show.
It's also not being denied.
Walks off faster.
She's an agile little thing, isn't she? I like her.
You know you fucked up, right?
Yep. Look at me, not giving a shit. Let's go see the Baron. So that'll be fun.
You seem to be giving quite a few shits, but okay. Let's go.
Don't make me come down there.
Ooh, that sounds like a challenge, Karina.
Yeah, she just kind of just goes, and keeps walking.
Okay, so y'all head to Baron Octavius's place?
Yep.
Okay. It's in slightly more of a stir than it is usually. And
I call Z and see if he got eaten or whatever.
Hello.
You dead?
You get Zeke on the phone.
I'm about to go see the Baron Octavius. So that'll be a hoot.
Where the fuck even is he?
I don't know. The phone doesn't tell me that. It just answers. I don't know.
Ask him where the fuck he is.
The Baroness would like to know where you are, or she's gonna tell Cobra Commander.
I'm guessing you guys are no longer inside.
No, we ran out the back because sirens.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Is he still there?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, leave!
She asked that you leave. It was very loud.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
What kind of fucking stupid? Oh my god.
Hey now. Hey, what about that old? Okay. Yeah, that's enough.
What the fuck was he even doing in the front?
That's enough. I think. I mean, you can keep talking to the Baroness and all that, but I mean, I think yes point.
Fucking god damn it. Whatever.
I'm
Whatever.
heading to Octavius's place as well. See you there, son.
Oh, was the front not entertaining enough for you?
Are you done? I mean, you smart enough not to fight with the idiot Redcap. You knew I wasn't.
hey, Karina.
You knew I
Mainly
wasn't.
because I love talking shit about the Sheem.
Mm.
Stupid fucking commoners, right? They don't
Wait,
understand.
Is this Kim saying that to Tim?
This is just kind of like the tiny voice in the back of Karina's head.
Oh no. The tiny voice in the back of Karina's head is way more savage. There were a lot more very interesting things about Commoner Phil, and there was also probably something about hanging that fucking dog, probably by strangling him, like or eating him. Like, it's bad.
It's your dog,
Something
Mom. You'll
wrong.
do it.
Yeah,
Something's wrong.
it's probably some mixing with like her Kiara's memory, so it's kind of like all old yelling that fucking dog in the front of that goddamn club in front of all of his fucking werewolf fucking dog magnates.
Mm-hmm. So, Ian, you try to leave, but you're there. The cops are there, and they want statements.
Yeah, he'll he'll say to Kincaid, "Yeah, cops are here. Gotta give a statement."
What the fuck? I fucking hate you. Karina finally loses composure. What the fuck are you going to say?
He will
She
tell
took my
the
phone. Hey,
absolute
dude, she
truth.
took my phone.
He will tell the absolute truth to the cops. He heard something funky, and then left with the rest of the crew. He saw nothing.
Oh shit, I just heard something fall and crash in the kitchen, and it broke. Oh, fuck. I'll deal with that in a moment. That was probably a cup. It's not gonna be good. Okay. Yeah, you tell the cops that. They take your statement. It's fine. They give you some side eye. They give you a lot of side eye.
It's the truth.
They give you a lot of side eye. A lot of side eye.
This homeboy was saying, I didn't see
Don't forget, friendly face.
So, yeah, fam, I saw. Yeah, no, I didn't see nothing, but I was just chilling outside in the front.
Mm-hmm. Your friendly face can only do so much. Like, at least they're not just kind of like, yeah, something sounds fishy, I'm gonna take you down to the station. Instead, they're more of like, that sounds fishy as fuck, but whatevs.
Yeah.
We're gonna take your number, and we're probably gonna pay you a visit at your house later.
Call his ass in for questioning. His ass is on the suspect list. There is a naked man on the.
Ask why he was hanging around. He was just curious as to what the hell it was. Didn't want to go back inside though.
The thing is like everybody else had left, so you were probably the only one just kind of standing around still outside of the original people that was in the bar, other than like the bartender and the owner.
Wait, did they not get delirium?
Oh no, they did. They fucking ran, and then they just kind of came back because it was their, it was their place of business.
Yeah, they left the doors wide open and bread, and my cell phone was there.
Yeah, they all everybody left, doors wide open. You guys were a few.
Yeah, we go. Oh my! Put the shovel down.
Make sure nobody took anything. Civic duty.
We might call you down to the station later on in the evening.
Sure.
Have a pleasant day, sir. Okay, so I'll get to Baron Octavius' place. I have to go check what the fuck just broke in the kitchen, so y'all are just kind of standing in the courtroom. Speak amongst yourselves for a little bit, sorry.
Okay, who the fuck would do that? Who would just stand outside in the front of the bar?
I don't know, lady. I mean, my lady. I don't know.
We have been through far too life for formalities.
Yeah, but somebody else might be listening, and they have not been through nothing with me, and I don't want to hear their shit.
Hey, I was waiting for you guys.
You're not
there.
there.
Hey, Zeke.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He is so. He showed up.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. So she'll look to Zeke and say, why would you just stand outside? in the
Why
front.
the hell wouldn't you let me know you guys left?
You know, she's right. We didn't call. We just kind of left.
Because we didn't see him.
We weren't
I
looking.
don't have his number.
I do. I called him. It's all good. Stop
I
yelling.
didn't back on you very fast.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
He was doing knocker things. Don't ask questions. It's best not to.
Other things, I would have imagined you would have made some sort of gun.
It was probably going through some sort of revision. I don't know. Excuse me. I didn't even get to eat that thing. A little sad.
That's a good thing you didn't.
Little béarnaise sauce. It's not cannibalism. I don't need other thing.
Worst case scenario, I feel we may just have to apologize for roughing him up a bit.
Why? No one knows we did it.
You may have people that are very interested in this.
Why? It's one guy turned into a big old dog. Beat the shit out of him. We left. He's still alive. I don't understand the problem.
Big dog? What?
Someone in your boss's group caught those hands. Will there not be some kind of response?
We'd find the motherfucker that did and put him in the dirt. Oh yeah, okay, I get it.
She just holds her hands up like, there you go.
Is he like connected in the mafia or something? They got mafia werewolves?
I don't know. All the woman that healed me said was that there are others like him that will probably want some more information on this.
Look, all I know is I lost the most flexible, energetic, athletic person that I'd met in a long time. I'm a little salty about it.
And there we see that you feel ways.
Well, yeah,
Now,
I got priorities.
To
Hungry.
be fair, I think there are ways to fix that.
What, you volunteering?
Doesn't
I
jewelry
mean, if you
usually
want
help?
me to solve your relationship problems, then sure, I suppose.
How flexible are
No.
you?
Doesn't jewelry usually help?
No. Her two favorite words are more and harder. Okay, you think jewelry's going to help that? No, it's not.
Well, if you put more in front of jewelry, it might help.
Anyway, I think the situation with Cece is fixable. I think you should give her some time, and then you have
We aren't married. We aren't married, chica. If she wants to come back, she'll break in. If she doesn't want to come back, she won't. She knows what I have to offer.
You may not be married, but are you really willing to just let that go?
A mistake.
If she's that flexible.
She's a pisky. You don't catch a pixie. You just don't. They fly free. When they want to come back, they do.
Yes, but there's a difference between this dick's always good for it and hashtag bye bitch.
Okay, what you know about Dick? I see what team you play for.
Do you really?
I'm just saying. Looking like, I mean, Zeke, I mean, can you vouch for me? She's with a girl. What does she know about Dick? What does she know? I mean, really?
Hey, I saw her in action.
Watch your mouth.
All that I'm saying is,
I'm just saying, your little chocolate kiss disappeared real quick.
yeah, she did just leave. That is going to be a conversation. On the flip side,
Brats.
I can see her again, and then we can shout, have our fights, and then whatever happens.
See, this is why I don't do relationships. No one likes me that long. I'm a freaking red cat.
Not in a relationship.
Yeah, you're not in a relationship. You just know somebody be real salty if they heard you say that.
I mean, she never told me anything of the kind, and this is not about.
Oh, really? You gonna play it?
This is about you.
Okay, she's gonna play the I didn't know card. That's gonna be hilarious.
I got no comment on that.
I didn't know we were in a relationship when I cheated on you. I didn't know that. I've used that one before. That one works real well. Until she punches you in the face. Then you have to bite her hand. I mean, yeah, it gets complicated.
So?
I'm just saying.
Uncomplicated. Just take.
Huh? My life is real uncomplicated. There's a Pisky who can break into my house whenever she wants to. When she shows up, I get what she wants. When she doesn't show up, I won't.
Sounds complicated to me.
As a result, as a result of all of that, we are here, and we are currently trying to solve your issues with this Pisky.
And neither one of us got a bitch right now.
Okay, that hit right into the bone.
I ain't the most observant red cap in the world, but I'm looking like a lack of chocolate. Just saying. There was a nice double stuffed Oreo happening, and now there's just one cookie. No white stuff for you.
Zeke is literally just shaking his head.
It is not complicated, Kim. Don't judge me.
I ain't saying shit. What the fuck?
Okay, Lady Karina, do your boss thing. Let's go.
I assume that someone comes and gets them now.
Yes, an attendant will walk outside. He tries to look all important and shit. But, I mean, by important and stuff, I mean, he's just an issue who's just kind of doing his job, and he's just kind of like, whatevs. So he kind of walks out. The Baron will... No?
Sorry?
The Baron will see you now.
Okay, she'll nod. Thank you.
He had to get out of his forge. He was in the process of making something. So he had to, put that to the side and whatnot. Anyway.
He is Dougal, correct?
Yes, my lady.
She nods.
I learned that yesterday.
And he leads you inside. It's really nice. There's a lot of stained glass. Probably where the barony gets its name. There's stained glass artwork everywhere. The windows are stained glass. There's a door that is just stained glass. It looks very... It doesn't actually look as fragile as you'd might expect. But they eventually lead you into just kind of... It's... At the end of the day, this is a Dougal Baron. He's not that fancy. It is just a room with a desk and a whole bunch of schematics all over the place for some of his creations, and he just kind of looks up. He doesn't actually look up. He was standing up, and he'll just kind of look over at you guys and says, I heard there was talk of needing to speak with me.
Yes, we encountered a werewolf. We incapacitated him. He is not dead. However, it happened in your barony, and so I figured that I should let you know. My name is Baroness Karina Stormfury of House of Saiyan. I apologize for my directness. I hear the Dougals do not like to be beating around the bush.
He kind of claps his hands together, and he's just kind of like, finally, someone who speaks my language. Wonderful. Get tired of all these games.
I agree.
It is disturbing, though, that there was a werewolf attack apparently in my barony. I thought all of that was Ayala's problem when all the weird stuff happened. Oh, I believe this is karma. Either way. Do you mind going more in depth into this story?
Sure. Myself, Ayala Kincaid, a Pisky named CC, Zeke, and she's trying to remember the satyr's name. She just kind of throws her hand up. She's going to say some satyr. We were at designated driver. And so we were enjoying festivities. And things got a bit rowdy. Changelings, we can get rather chaotic sometimes. The mortal got caught up into a fight, and all of a sudden we realized he was not mortal anymore. Or at least he was not mortal at all. So we laid him low and we left. Well, most of us left. Looks to Zeke. But she'll look back to Octavius and say, myself and CC were healed by a Lady Midori. And after that, we came here.
I see. I thank you for being so quick in telling me and being straightforward. That was a lot to take in. He kind of sits his ass down. And begins just trying to think over everything that happened. Before eventually saying, this is no doubt going to cause problems later. Thankfully, we have a large number of Scathach still in the area, so I'm sure they can do their job and smooth things over with the prodigals. Do you know what happened to him? After you knocked him unconscious, of course.
The last I heard, the police came onto the scene after we had left. Unless something happened to him when he was on that bathroom floor, it has to be. But
Did
I figure not too much really happened to him. He was a naked man with blood. With it looked like he caught an ass whooping.
Kimberly, did a naked guy leave the bar, or was he pulled out on a stretcher or anything while I was there?
Nope. They walked in to investigate, found what looked to be very it looked very indicative of a fight, but the only thing that they found was blood and ripped clothing. Of course, they didn't really tell you that. You just know that nobody came out.
Okay.
And police looked baffled.
So they went in. They came out, looked baffled. I didn't hear anything. Got questioned and went on my way. Then. Is that about the size of it?
Wait, my bad, Ian. Did Zeke just relay all the shit that he saw?
No, Ian's trying to understand that. He's not saying anything until directly asked.
Okay.
Or his opinion is asked. I was just making sure that I understood what I saw and what I heard while standing there.
Yeah. Police went in, came out empty-handed, looked a little confused.
Okay. Yeah, Zeke's just he hasn't moved out of the area in front of Octavius. He's just kind of moved off a little bit off to one side so that the people of power and all that can talk without, him being an inconvenience.
Mm-hmm.
Kincaid is very quiet.
The Duke is doing that whole elbows on desk, hands or fingers interlaced, looking very thoughtful as he thinks over all of this.
You want a pot roast? I can make you pot roast.
No, thank you.
All right.
I have enough knocker chefs or knockers or just anyone trying to try their hand at cooking. I don't need another.
Beat the last knocker cooker that meant, but okay.
It looks like he was going to explain himself and then he realized I'm a baron. I don't need to explain myself to a commoner. So he just kind of opens his mouth and then he just shuts it and he just shrugs. Then he goes on to say, of course, we must make sure that the Yashit's not broken. Did anyone see anything?
Not to my knowledge, no. People filed out very quickly once the man started to change.
Okay. Oh, see, Kim slightly forgot. Was the part where Kincaid started the fight told?
Karina said we got a little rowdy, so mortals got caught up in it.
Okay. So he's going to look at Karina and say, I am trying to understand the situation in its entirety. And to do that, I need a bit more detail, unfortunately. You said you had gotten rowdy. By rowdy, I am assuming, to put it in a vulgar... Okay. Did you throw hands at the dude?
Did
Not
she look
you.
at me? When,
In particular, but just did someone throw hands at this guy to make this all start?
Yes, hands were thrown at him.
I'm assuming it was a changeling that threw the hands first.
Yes.
He leans back in his chair and nods. Okay. He kind of looks between Karina and the red cap. It's kind of clear he's trying to figure out who did it first. He's just... It's a red cap. He's just gonna go with the red cap. Not ask any more questions. Is there anything else that needs to be said? This is a mess that will take... And he kind of stops mid-sentence, and he looks over at Zeke, narrows his eyes just in the slightest, and says, You said you were questioned by the police, correct?
I was, but I didn't see anything, so I can completely tell the truth to them when I tell them I never saw a thing. I left when everybody started yelling and screaming and running. However, I can add that the cops found nothing, just some ripped clothes. Or so they looked confused when they came out. They weren't helping anybody. Nobody left while I was there. They were baffled.
How about a favor's done and you just don't talk to the cops at all?
I'll do my best.
I'll see what strings I can pull. Oh, okay. This is gonna be lovely.
If I don't get called in, I don't talk to them. Otherwise, but on the flip side, they call me in. I can legitimately tell all the truth. I saw nothing. So either way, we win from that front at least.
Except the part where you walk into a banal police station.
Sorry, Tim, I didn't hear that.
Oh, Karina says, except the part where you walk into a banal police station.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't talking to nobody.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Karina would love to say the same shit, but she got to be responsible.
What can I say? This Baron spends a lot of his time around knockers and red caps. Saturdays are for the boys, after all.
Apparently.
Or shit, it's not even Sunday, or it's not even Saturday anymore. God damn it, this doesn't work. Fuck.
No, it went down on Saturday. Because that shit went down late at night.
True. It's about to shed a single tear. Anyway. Plus, let's be honest, this Baron is not known for being regal or polite in the slightest. He's made fun of a lot for that by other she. But then again, she are generally assholes and make fun of, like, anybody. So, I'll just kind of very plainly say, Anything else?
Shot straight with me. I'll shoot straight with you. What do you need?
Green's currently thinking. Let's just say, as far as I know, I think that's it.
Okay. Good. If anything else happens in my barony, I would enjoy being told about it, of course. Other than that, I will see what can be done about the issue. I'm sure the cops will be on the lookout for whoever caused the fight in the bar. Did anyone get the security camera tapes?
Nope.
No. All of this happened in a nightclub bathroom.
The potential problem with that I'm seeing anyway is that the security cameras outside of the bathroom and the rest of the bar will see people going into the bathroom. You know, a fight
Right.
starting in the bathroom, everybody leaving, and then those people very suspiciously running out a good portion of a while later after everyone else had run out of the bar. And they will probably want to talk to those people to see what happened in the bathroom. You get what I'm saying?
So let's burn the bar down.
Typical fucking red cap.
Simple solution. Simple problem.
He just kind of squeezes his eyes shut for a little bit and pinches the bridge of his nose, and he's just kind of like, huh. Also, Zeke, since you spend more time around the Baron than most, you kind of know he's generally a laid back dude. He's acting quite out of hand now that he's slightly much more, you know, asshole-ish, because he's usually just kind of like a chill dude who's just kind of like whatever, but now he's like not like. And so he, you know, he moves his, fingers from the bridge of his nose to just kind of to like the side, and he leans his hand against his hands, or his hand, I should say, and he opens his eyes and just kind of looks at Karina. And it's that very basic, just kind of like, you feel me? Like, do you understand my pain with this red cap and what he just said?
She just purses her lips and just nods.
He looks back at the red cap and says, "You're not burning the bar down. Nor is anyone else that you know with your..."
Okay. You got somebody else you want to do it. I see. Get a professional. All right.
No one is burning the bar down.
Oh, okay. I know a pretty good thief. We steal the tapes.
Side eye.
Well, there you go. He'll kind of clap his hands together. That is your mess to clean up. Get the tapes. I will see what I can do and work on the rest. And by me, I mean I don't have enough influence in that sort of thing, so this will probably end up in the Count's lap. That'll be fucking lovely. Either way, do what you need to. Get the tapes. That is not my problem. It is on your shoulders. You don't do it, it'll fall on my shoulders, and I'll look bad, and then things will not go well.
Is he looking at me or Karina when he's saying all this stuff?
He is looking very plainly at the red cap, considering the red cap was like, I know a good thief.
Which means Karina's going to have to end up talking to Cece, because Karina's like, I feel like Cece ain't doing shit for you.
I don't fuck with you.
You underestimate the red cap pimp game. Is your problem?
The D only goes so far.
Man, please. You ain't got the right D.
You don't have enough metamorphosis.
Add more D. She needs some vitamin D. Add more D. I got friends. Choo choo. Don't talk about it. It's done. So how many people can I eat while I do this? None? You don't want anybody eating? All right, I get that.
Out.
All right. Thank you. It's a baron, right? My lord. Yep. Lord.
He just points to the door.
Is that mahogany? That's nice.
Do y'all leave?
Yes.
Somebody's going to be drinking very heavily tonight, and it starts with Ock. It starts with Ock and ends with Avius.
So Baroness. So Baroness Karina.
Why did you put Cece up to this?
I didn't put anybody up to anything. All I said was I know a pretty good thief who cannot resist a challenge.
This is a terrible fucking idea. Why did you bring up this idea? We have to make this work now.
All I'm saying, some chicks need flowers. Some chicks need the threat of incarceration for the rest of her life.
Bruh.
Look, food, water, and compliments. That's what women need. This is a compliment to her skill. I'll feed her.
No, that is patently incorrect. Oh my god.
I'm not wrong.
Okay. You are absolutely wrong.
One of us has more experience with women.
Yes, me.
No, it's probably me.
No, I feel like it's the person that's been a woman.
Yeah, with your own woman. You know how you work. You don't know how the other one works. I do that.
No, I know. Just
Do you want to compare numbers? Because you'll feel bad about yourself. I will fuck with your self-esteem. You don't want to do that.
what?
I'm just saying it will fuck with your self-esteem when you figure out the numbers. I'm just saying. I mean, did you keep count? Because I did. Because I'm a dude.
What numbers? What the fuck are you talking about?
Just saying, I dealt with more women than you have. Kind of successful in the department.
I'm asexual anyway.
I don't even know what that means. Is that a thing? What is that? So what are you playing cards with Leala? Are y'all pen pals or something?
We sometimes do play cards. This is very nice.
Sorry, what? You and Chocolate Thunder play cards.
I feel like that's a thing now, Kim. They play cards sometimes too.
It's probably less cards and more chess, but Ayala will occasionally splurge and play cards.
Okay, yeah, so Karina will say it is usually chess.
And yeah, Ian, what's up?
Yeah, he just says, just wanted to add in while I was waiting outside for them. I did call in the incident to your office.
I know. I got that report, and I sent out somebody to go investigate, and they came back.
All right, cool. That was just to the earlier comment about you wanting to know quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So I told you, Karina, this is an exciting night. Zeke, wasn't this great? This is awesome.
Oh, by the way, that airship, top notch, awesome.
I'm sure Captain Devereaux will enjoy your compliments.
Oh, I got the tour. That was that I saw it. I couldn't resist.
Can you
At least.
please go? I need a drink really badly.
What? And he'll eventually leave because he's not a fast mover.
You can hear the locks clicking into place behind you.
See, Karina, this is gonna be great. We got something to do. We got people to talk to, things to take and steal. This is amazing.
It certainly is not the worst weekend.
It could be worse. We could have been stuck at home watching Netflix.
I fucking hate Netflix.
Hey, they got Forged in Fire on that shit now.
What the fuck is Forged in Fire?
No shit, that's on there.
Forged in Fire. It's a show about making weapons, various weapons of various ages. It's actually cool.
You could be eating meat or having sex, and you watch Netflix.
You could be
Hey.
playing chess. Or cards, or hunting.
Even I needed a rest from the Saturn for a little bit.
What is this rest you talk about? He goes, playing chess, air quotes.
I prefer poker.
That was bad.
I
Yeah, that was
I respect it. I respect it, but it was bad. Respect. Respect.
so.
So we're gonna need a thief. You know any? Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, that's going to be a team thing.
You think? I mean, can you handle that? I mean, we're a lot.
I am fairly certain.
All right. But you're all. I don't understand what that means, but okay. I'm just gonna talk to her. I'm sure she'll be excited about it. It's not like she's gonna say no. She can talk.
No,
I
she
mean-
absolutely say no.
She's not gonna say no.
She's
What
probably
happened?
going to say no at first.
I bet money she's not gonna say no.
What
How
happened?
about instead of betting money, you instead pay her?
With what? Money? You mean to pay her?
You can pay her with money or something to ensure that she does what she needs to do. Something
Okay.
like this.
Did you
Not
go
something
piss off a thief or
to be
something?
merely ordered.
No. She's in acquisitions.
Did you go and piss somebody off that's in acquisitions?
I don't know if I
He
pissed her
knows
off.
where he lives and routinely breaks into his house, apparently.
She does. It's cute.
So you pissed off somebody in acquisitions that knows where you live and regularly can break into your place.
Yeah.
This does not sound like a good idea,
Sounds fun to me.
depending on how pissed off she is.
Let's put it this way. When it comes to the angry, I think I win.
No, I'm just tending to remember a story from a few years back. I think the name was Bobbit.
I'm gonna eat your cane, dude.
Just saying. She knows where you live. She breaks into your place regularly. You ticked her off. It's
I don't know that she's upset. She didn't say, "Hey, Kincaid, I'm mad." Okay, that didn't happen.
hold on. He looks over at Karina.
Karina,
You piss her off?
Sorry? She looked kind of distracted for a moment.
Did he piss her off?
Oh, yes.
I did not.
Then it
Okay,
sounds
she
like a
didn't
bad
say.
idea.
She didn't say I'm pissed off. She didn't say Kincaid. That pissed me off. That didn't happen. I'm not gonna.
I don't
Whatever.
think anyone needs to say that they're pissed off when they are kicked twice in succession.
Okay, to be fair, that werewolf was really tall. I had to get my leg up there, and CC was having my back, and I didn't know that she was going to be all up in my general combat area. I'm used to fighting alone. See, I don't Corby up too often, so I got to get my whole group fighting tactics down a little different.
Now, okay, I could understand. I think this would be a lot better if you were not inserting your dick into her.
I'm not doing that currently right now. I'm standing here talking to you.
You have been doing it regularly.
It's not twice is not regularly.
It seemed like it was something you were very excited about.
I'm very, very excited. I think she's awesome. She's probably listening right now, so I'm not fucking up this conversation. Nope. Mm-mm.
Are you listening right now, CC?
She's a goddamn ninja.
Is there a reply?
I have a strange feeling she wouldn't reply if she was.
You just hear an attendant kind of mutter under his breath outside. What the fuck are they doing in there? As you just kind of, as you hear his footsteps continue on down the hall. But that's it.
Okay, we're good. Let's just go. I'll call her tomorrow. We'll sort this all out, and then she'll help us, and then we'll go and we'll have whatever it is we need to have.
And don't make up sex, because I feel like if you're blocked up, I'm never gonna hear the fucking end of it.
Okay, one, I don't need it all that often. Just once every 2 or 3 hours, and I'm fine. I mean, that's everybody's sex drive, right?
Oh, fucker. Okay. There we go. I understand that. Yes.
Yeah, this is regular, right?
No.
Why
In
not?
fact, I'll have to read some of my books, but I believe that is very unhealthy.
Why? Works
Addiction.
fine. It's not an addiction if you like it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Don't make me come down there.
Although I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you.
He does. He goes. He looks at Corinne and he goes, when you got punched in the face and blood was on your lips, you look kind of awesome.
Thank you. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Do I know? I don't even know where CC lives, do I, Kim?
No. Technically, she doesn't. Technically, she's never broken into your house. She's broken into the restaurant, which technically is not your restaurant.
True. This is true. Yeah.
Well,
She has been in my house though.
Okay. She hasn't broken into your house, though. She's broken into the restaurant.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up the next day. I'm gonna find CC, and we're gonna sort this all out. It's gonna be great.
I feel like someone should be there to mediate, to translate for you.
Speaks English.
She does not speak you.
Okay. All right. So I'll wake up in the morning and give you a call.
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be great. Zeke is gonna be fine. Finish what you're building. I'll have it all set up. She'll forgive me. Well, I mean, she'll come back when she gets ready. Everything will be fine. I'll even offer her money. I'll pay her for her services if we do the B&E thing, right?
Oh, okay.
Specifically pay her for the B&E, do not pay her for the sex.
Why would I pay her for sex?
I was flinching right up until he said paying for the...
What are you guys talking about? Starting to irritate the red cat. It's not a game you want to play. No one wins this game. This is a bad game to play. But yes, so that's what he's gonna do, and I'm gonna end there because I'm gonna go home.
Fine.
Have a good night. I got some building to do.
Trina, and the wonderful night out in the town. Have fun playing chess.
It is a fun game.
Make sure you keep the cleaver under your bed.
Why? What do you think she's gonna do? What, is she gonna kill me in my sleep? Is that gonna happen? Then I'm dead. I can't do anything about it. I'll be dead. I'll be sleeping.
Go look up a story about a last name Bobbit.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Sure.
like Karina's eyes go wide as she looks over to Zeke.
Zeke taps the side of his nose and points at her and continues to walk away.
Thank you, players, for playing. Rush.
Everybody good to end it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene in Dublin and Darkness. Darkness in Dublin. Shut the fuck up. I haven't been to sleep yet, and I've been up. Oh, God. I'm about to... Ooh, shit. In like 20 minutes, I would have been up for 24 hours. Anyway, see ya.